Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Today we are going to discuss about SQL, SQL, structured query language. Okay, so the importance of this video, I am going to provide entire SQL course is free. So first thing,
Okay, so let me go with the questions. Okay, let me go with the questions. So first of all, what is
second is why we need to learn SQL and importance of SQL in IT industry. And next thing is what is the syllabus? Okay, what is the syllabus which you are going to cover as part of this course? Where can I find these SQL recorded classes? What is the approach to learn SQL step by step? How can I practice this SQL? Where can I practice? And how can I install this software in Windows 10 or 11? Where can I find those? If I can answer this, if I can answer these questions, then it will be easy for you. It will be easy for you to further. So first,
SQL stands for structured query language.
To access as well as manipulate databases. Okay, SQL, it is the very common language which is used across all the RDBMSs. When I say RDBMS, Oracle, Teradata, DB2, as well as even you can go with the SYBASE, you can go with the POSTGRES and MySQL, MySQL. These are the databases which are available in the market. Everywhere you are going to use SQL. Okay. And what SQL exactly it can do? Okay. First is it can retrieve the data, it can insert the data, it can update the data, it can delete the data, and it is going to create the new database, it is going to create new tables, and it is going to alter the tables, it can create store procedures, it can create views, it can create the permissions as well as giving the permissions and revoking the permissions, and all the things it is going to be done. It is going to be done by SQL. How can we do? What is the step-by-step procedure which we can do? Okay, how can we do that? And before going to further, why we need to learn SQL? Okay, suppose, for example, why we need to learn SQL? That is the important question which you need to understand. Suppose you joined as a Java developer and you have to work with the either you can work with the front end or back end. Finally, even if it is a API, if it is a any application, finally it is going to store the data into the database. So if you are a developer, if you are a tester, you have to go ahead and query the database. You have to query the database. To do that, right, you have to learn SQL. The importance of SQL is the one which is going to interact with the database, and it is going to retrieve the data, update the data, modify the data, and it can be deleted, it can be removed, it can give the permissions, it can give even it can give permissions, it can revoke the permissions. These are the things which is going to happen. So in IT industry, whether you work front end or back end, okay, even front end developer also should be aware of it. This database, they have to store the data into the database. That is the reason you should learn SQL in detail. SQL in detail. And whether you work as a Java developer, Scala developer, Python developer, or you can work as a ETL tester, ETL developer, data engineering guy, or any role, whatever the roles which is related to data, where you are going to store the data, then you have to know database. And if you know database and if you wanted to interact with the database, only one language is available. SQL is the one which is the language which is used commonly. Even through programming also we can do that, but SQL is the one which is used commonly. You can go ahead and interact with the database. You can interact with the database. So what is the syllabus? What is the SQL syllabus which you are offering as free? So let's go with the syllabus.
So here you can see the syllabus part. So his first is, okay, before getting into SQL, first of all, how it was stored in previously. What was the thing which is available before getting into
database?
History of file system, and then database, DBMS, database management system. After that, I have explained RDBMS and what are the RDBMS are available in the market. And after that, here, which I'm teaching using Oracle. Oracle is the common one. Majority of majorly Oracle is the one which is used, and it is simple to learn. That is the reason I'm going ahead and I'm teaching the Oracle. So here RDBMS is Oracle. I'm teaching with the Oracle. So Oracle data types, and along with that DDL, DML, DCL, DRL. So SQL commands I'm teaching. So here, if you can go here, create a DDL, create, alter, drop, truncate, rename, like that. A data manipulation language, insert, insert all, update, delete, merge. Data control language, grant, revoke. Transactional control language, commit, rollback, save point. And data query language, select. So SQL clauses from, where, group by, having, select, order by. And along with that, operators. In SQL operators, what are the operators are available? So in different types of operators are available: arithmetic operators, comparison operators, logical operators, set operators, special operators. And functions perspective, we have a single row functions and multi-row functions, nothing but aggregate functions, which we are going to teach. In single row functions, character functions, and in character functions, we have a upper, lower, init caps, in string, substring, lpad, rpad, and along with that, trim, rtrim, ltrim, concat, replace, translate, length, ASCII functions. And number functions, round, trunc, mod, sign, floor, seal, greatest. So, and date functions. And date functions, add months, current date. So like this. Okay, each and every function which is available in Oracle, most of the functions, 90% of functions which is covered as part of this course. So other than that, so these are the single row functions. When it comes to multi-row functions, even I'm going ahead and I'm multi-row functions or aggregate functions. In that, minimum, maximum, count, average, sum functions I'm explaining. And general functions perspective, when you are working with the data warehouse, predominantly we use the roll up, cube, case statement, decode. So these are the general functions. Along with that, suppose one data type to another data type, if you wanted to go ahead and convert it, then you are going to use the toChar, toNumber, toDate, cast. These are the functions which we are going to use. So when it comes to here, I'm explaining the syllabus. So in syllabus, I'm explaining high level details. But when it comes to in detail videos, I have explained in detail each and every function in detail, along with the examples also. And NVL functions, is null, is not null, NVL, NVL2, collage. And windowing functions, when it comes to rank, dense rank, row number, lead, lag, entile. Joins also I have explained. So, and constraint, and along with that, metadata tables and views and subquery. So until here, I have explained, and I'm going to add even CTEs also, common table expression also I'm going to add further. So this is the overall syllabus which I'm covering as part of this particular course. So how can I find? Where can I find these particular things? So where can I find this SQL recorded classes? So where can you find? In my YouTube channel, in YouTube, my channel, SR Technologies Ravindra Reddy. What is the playlist? You can go to the SQL playlist. Let me open that as well. So here, if you can go here, there is a SQL playlist. In that SQL playlist, whatever I'm covering, right, step by step, everything it is available here. Everything is available here. In 26 videos or 26 videos, which I'm keeping step by step to learn SQL. So fine. Next question is what? Okay, you have seen recorded classes. Next thing is what? So what is the approach? What is the approach to learn step by step? How can I practice this SQL? So first thing is very important thing is you should listen the classes completely. Second thing is while you are listening, you need to make a notes of it. And third thing is you need to practice SQL queries using Oracle software. Oracle software. So first two things which you have already, videos are available, as well as step by step I have already mentioned in the YouTube. So second thing is it is your duty to make a notes of it. And third thing, practice the SQL queries using the Oracle software. Where can I find this SQL software? Oracle software. So here, how can I install this software on Windows 10 or 11? How can I install the Oracle software in Windows 10 or 11? Where can I find those? So here you can see this is the Oracle software link, Oracle SQL developer link, and as well as to extract these are the tar files, GIF files. You need to unzip it. To unzip it, this is the best software. First, you need to install this And after that, once you install, then you, while you are extracting, use this 7-zip and extract it so that you are not going to see any. How can you do that? Once you click on this one, automatically it will go to the Google Drive. Let me open that. Just you can copy. Just give me one sec, guys. So if you can go here, okay, if you can go here, just take this, and if you can open here, if you can open here, very simple. If you can open, automatically it will go to the download button. If you can download it here, this is the Oracle software. After that, next thing is what you have to download. You have to download SQL's developer link also. SQL developer link also. So if you can click on here, SQL developer, then once you do that, once you do this SQL developer also, then immediately it will download. Once you download it, okay, once you download it, how can I install? How can I install this? How can I install this? To do that, okay, so where can I find this? So now you are showing here, sir, but where can I get this? So in this video, I'm going to provide in the bottom of the screen, in description, I'm going to provide these links. So you can directly go to description in the video and you can get this particular links. And next thing is, how can I install this step by step? So this is the step-by-step document which I'm going to provide for installation. Even small details also I have mentioned in this particular document. It is a self-explanatory. Even if you can go to the 12th class guy also, they can go ahead and they can do that. Just you can extract it and step by step you can do that. And once you download it, once you done everything, finally you are going to see this particular screen. Okay. And here you are going to make a new connection and you are going to give the password and ID. And after that, it will go ahead and it will show like this. So if you wanted to see pre-built schemas, okay, for example, HR schema and other things, here you can see there is a 2 commands. Okay. These are SQL commands, which I'm going to highlight it. See, you can run this so that automatically what is going to happen? You are going to see HR schema and you can make a new connection. Again, you need to give the password and ID. After that, you can see HR schema. In this particular HR schema, you are going to see pre-built tables. Using that tables, you can go ahead and you can practice your Oracle SQL. So this is the overall thing. And very important thing, if you have any doubts, right? If you have, first thing is this document also, I'm going to post it in the description as well. So that if you have any doubts and other things, you can ping in the group so that I'll answer for your questions. And so where can I find step-by-step videos? So everything, okay, this is the first class, okay, this is the second class, like that I have given. One of the important thing which I would say, okay, here you can see after third class, you can see 7. This is the naming mistake. Don't confuse this, okay? Don't even confuse about it. It is a naming mistake. So this is the overall how you need to approach. Very important thing. After you listen the classes as well, if you don't practice, then it will be a problem. SQL is always, you have to practice it. Thanks guys. Thank you so much. And if you have any doubts, okay, please comment in the YouTube channel, if in comment section, so that I'll answer for your questions either in comment section, or you can ping me through WhatsApp so that I'll answer for your questions. Thank you so much, guys.